Hello guys, my name is Cyndy Ruiz and this is my co-star Yaritza, and today our topic is teen suicide awareness should be increased. And as we all know, this topic is not often talked about because many of these families feel embarrassed and they don't understand the real reason why their teen came to a drastic measure to end their life.
So today I'm going to be asking her a couple of questions about the topic and she will answer them briefly. The first question is, what are the reasoning behind teens committing suicide?
So one of the main reasons why the teen commits suicide is because of they are depressed, stressed, anxiety, you name it. But for instance, it could happen because the parents are working more hours than they usually do, not giving the teen the support that they need, the attention that they would like. The parents are going to divorce, so that the teens are in balance of which parent they should be, or friends, school, you name it, guys. It's your social life.
How can we prevent this issue before the teen commits suicide?
So one way we can prevent this issue before the teen commits suicide is letting the teen know that we are there for them. We support them. And I think this is the crucial point because the teen needs to know that there's someone there to support them. Because when they're in the suicidal stage, it's most likely because they feel alone and they feel like nobody understands them. So you just have to make sure you let that teen know, hey, I do understand your pain and I understand your struggle.
What are some signs that we often miss when a teen is suicidal?
So often the sign that we often miss is that, for example, in the dinner table, when that's the time where you communicate with your family, and that's a good time where you get to express yourself. Let your family member know how was your day at school, how was your day at work. And you often notice that there's a teen that stay to themselves, very quiet, don't really want to express themselves, not really into the conversation that they have, because often in the back of their head they feel alone. They feel like no one can understand what I'm going through.
Are these teens using drugs or alcohol?
In most cases, yes, these teens are using drugs and alcohol because they need a substance to make them feel alive, to kill their pain, which is very sad because if only they knew, they just making their suicidal stage just worsen and worsen and worsen.
What might be the reason that is causing their depression?
So one of the reasons that might be causing this depression is many factors of their social life. Maybe because a boyfriend or girlfriend just doesn't want to be with them. A friend doesn't want to talk to them that they knew for so many years. School is very stressful. Maybe they're not understanding the topic and they're getting frustrated because no one doesn't understand what they're going through. And the main factor is not having a support system. Many of these teens that does feel suicide feel that they are alone. They need a support system.
What can the family help to the teen to get out the suicidal stage?
So one thing that the family can do for the teen so they can get out of this suicidal stage, is that they just need to let the teen know, hey, I am here for you. I understand what you're going through. Yes, you're not alone. And I'm no one to judge you. You see, what happened is many teens feel like they're going to be judged by a family member or one of their friends. And that's the reason why they bottle their emotion, don't want to let nobody know. But you got to let that teen know, or that adolescent, hey, you're not alone. I won't judge you. I'm here to let you know I am here for you.
How can the health profession can help the suicidal stage?
So one thing that these health profession could do is that the teen could visit a psychologist where the psychologist can give them a deeper advice and a deeper analysis of what's going on in the depression, can help them get out of that stage of suicidal and make sure that they're in the right track so they can become a better person and have a better mentality and have to deal with everyday life struggles.
What are some resources for a suicidal teen?
So some of the resources that for a suicidal teen is that, one, there is a hotline that is available right now, if you feel suicidal or you have suicidal thoughts and you feel like you don't have nobody that supports you, maybe you don't have a family member that understands you or nobody in your family or friends understand you, well, there's going to be an operator that understands you and is going to give you advice to get out of the suicidal stage.
Lastly, how can the community help rise teen suicide awareness?
So one thing that the community can do is, for starters, stop judging these teens that commit suicide and stop taking this as a joke, because it's not a joke. If that was one of your family members that committed suicide, I don't think you would be taking that as a joke. And one thing that we often don't do is support this issue. Not a lot of people talk about this issue because, one, it's a very challenging and hard issue to talk about, because these are teens, these are young adults killing themselves because of stuff that's going on in their life, because they feel alone. So one thing that us as a community, we can unite and help these teens, let them know, hey, you're not alone. I've been through the same thing, and these were my steps to get out the dark stages in my life. You see, or you can talk to a family member, you can find a counselor. There's so many ways for us as a community to help these teens. Thank you guys. That was all the questions, and I appreciate you for taking the time to watch me. Bye bye. Take care.